Hello, hello. Be right back. What's up, whoever's here? Who's here? What say you? Whoever you are, you just left? You came in, you stared at me, and then you left? must be must be a troll. That's all I could think. That's all I gotta assume, right? Just assume it was a troll. They don't want to say hi. Someone coming in and scoping me out, seeing if I still look good, or see if I still don't look good, whatever it is they think. But your boy losing that weight, 15 more pounds lost. I think this year so far, a total of 60 pounds this year. Maybe a little bit more, but I think 60 pounds is well, like 59 pounds. I'm just going to talk to myself for a little while. I'm bragging about myself because there's nobody in here, so I can do that. But anybody that watches this from the beginning and you hear all this, just know in 6 more months, because we're about halfway, so we'll say 5 months. In 5 months, I will be, I plan on losing another 40 pounds. And by this time next year, I'll be down a total of 100. So that's my goal. So next year, I'm going to take up a lot less space that you see right here. Now I'm going to be like, I'm going to give Jordan a run for his money on the buffness category. Let's see. So live now, $3. Bowman, Hobby, Cereal, Phil. You stinking got the Brewers, which is nuts. On the board. Paid. Auto chances. JJ. Autos. Who else? You got JJ. Got Slade. Slade. White. This is White. And then you got the Astros with Cam Smith. Oh, Janek. And then Angels, you got more. Phillies, you got Escobar. Marlins already did. Nationals, you got Wood. And then Brewers already did. Oh, Pena. Pennsylvania. Giants is level. Who's the Padres guy? Is that Hightower? The Hightower that you want? Say Hightower. Well, no, let's say Leo. We'll just put Leo. Leo, I've been hearing a ton about. He's just really young, so the hobby I think is sleeping on him because he's just too young for the hobby right now. It's just it was like the same thing with Churio, and there's a few other guys that have ended up getting called up that I remember. People were kind of like hyped on when at first, and then they kind of didn't really care in a little bit because they were so young. They weren't really showing anything, obviously, because they're playing in that other league. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Let's see. Post. See if I could tag myself. If it'll let me do that for once. I don't know if it's just because he doesn't follow me, but I can't tag my personal. I don't know. I wonder if I could go on my own Facebook and tag myself into. Dang it. Whatever. Post. Literally nobody's in here right now. That's crazy. Anybody in here yet? Nope. All right. So how do I do this? Let's see. Well, if I'm sharing that, share it on there, so I can't share. So I just have to pretty much send it to everybody. That's what I do normally, right? Pretty new in this break. Let's see. So we got Derek. Well, I'm just gonna post it on the comment. That's right. Now, that, and then on YouTube, I think got a comment on there. And then go to this post, same thing. What up, Derek? How do you have yourself on sneak mode? $50. Does it not say on there? Oh shoot! Thank you for asking that. Where should I put that? That's why I had so much room. Copy this. Put it down here somewhere. I need important information. So we can do on what mode? I don't know what that means. Are you the king in the room? I guess so. Oh, I made a joke saying you're on invisible mode because it said 0 people in the room, but then you wrote something. Funny joke. Oh no, where did my color go? No. No. There it is. Chrome next week. Chrome next week. Get a spot, bro. There's so many people. There's this. This is a crazy cereal. Crazy potential money in a cereal with JJ, Aid, Pena. I'm saying I thought you just sent it yesterday. So how would I have got it? That is true. I may never get it. Very annoying. It happens all the time on eBay for me. I wonder if people think like if there's people that are naive that think that I just never shipped it or something. I bet you there's guys out there that think that kind of stuff about like when it happens they don't know me. But I'm sure that happens actually just in general. Ay ay ay. TikTok. All right, I mean. What up, Sean? Thank you, Sean, for what you gave me, brother. You guys want to see? Sean gave me some cool cards. He gave me the All Star stuff. He gave me all the Dodgers that he got. And this right here, I got really excited about. When I saw you actually put a Kim rookie in there, I was like, no way. Otani, Yama, Roki also. I didn't even realize that until just now. And he gave me these. Mike Piazza, Dodger for life. Kershaw. There's Steve Garvey. He's all right. And then these two cool inserts of Shohei and Mookie. It's very nice of him. I was very, 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 very happy. I'm very appreciative or grateful, whatever the word is. That happens a lot, Derek. I just read what you're writing. Oh no, it said delivered and then it wasn't. I don't know why we didn't get the All Star box. I appreciate that. Your package that went out today had a has a random Tigers team card on it. For sure. That's kind of fun though. Getting random cards in the mail. That makes it fun too because right now I'm not really buying any cards because I don't really have the money to do so. And so I haven't really been checking my mail because I'm just like whatever. What is there to open up bills? So I just like kind of going every 4 or 5 days to the mailbox. So both you and Sean giving me some cards is kind of cool. Oh yeah, I was gonna finish making posts. That's what I was gonna do. All right, so you're gonna get a spot, Derek? Cool. Boo. See, you could buy a spot and then you hit a Jesus made auto in the cereal. A, let's say a red Jesus, and then you have lots of monies to play with Chrome. Just a thought. I'm just kidding. It's the DJ way, DJ way. I keep forgetting to send out some links and stuff like that. So just bear with me again for a second, guys. I'll get the stream going. We only need 5 spots sold, so I feel like this shouldn't be that hard. Oh, Oh yeah, that's what I do. That's right. Go to here. Can't get the Tigers in 2K hobby for dirt cheap compared to everywhere else seen pricing. Did you? Did you hit anything? Oh, okay. How much were they for a case? Or in the 2 cases, I mean. Oh, for sure. That's for Chrome, you saying? Send me the link so I can see the pricing that that person has. 'Cause I haven't even thought of pricing yet, so I need to you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say. You understand me. Should get music going before I do this, so you guys aren't just staring at me, looking at my phone, wondering when this is gonna fill. It's Friday night. We have the biggest teams on the board still. Doesn't make sense that we wouldn't be able to fill this, but like at least it may just take. It could take a while, or it could be real quick. We just need to get people in here. I'm posting on the internet right now. Yeah, I saw that. I look at it. I mean, I'm trying to get people in there. Well, that's not doesn't help me. I don't go on whatnot. I don't have whatnot really anymore. I was just seeing if you could like screenshot, but I'll try and go find that guy. I can't remember the last time I was on it on whatnot. Okay, so it's not the baseball one. Nice. I noticed that the prospect edition cards, like redemptions, are all coming in for people. $349 for a case for the Dodgers. Looks like I'm never gonna have the Dodgers. Well, I'm not gonna be buying cards anyways, but you know what I mean. Ah, okay, saves. I see you. I see you, saves. This is where you guys have been cheating, huh? I guess they follow me. I don't follow them, but they follow me. Isn't it crazy? Whatnot hasn't even hit me up once. All that money that they made off me, and they haven't hit me up. Wondering why I don't sell there anymore. They did the year before last, $500,000 in sales on that app, and that's, I guess all these other people must be doing insane money. If I'm not worth a call. Oh, I know. I'm just being facetious. Yeah, no, they're not even caring about seller staying. They're more focused on bringing a bunch of randos in, so that way they can because they hold their money for an entire month, and so or multiple weeks. So you think about it, what's that money doing when it's sitting there not being sent to the sellers? It's acquiring interest, correct? So they probably make a lot more money on that than they do on just their basic commission fees. All that money sitting there acquiring interest in the name of what is it that they're trying to say? They're holding the seller's money to ensure the safety for the buyers. Yeah, right. If they did that, then they wouldn't just invite every new person on the planet to sell for them. And that's why you don't hear much happening on the Fanatics Live app, because they don't do that on that app. They don't just let anybody and everybody sell on it. You got to have some integrity. I really want to rip this. These boxes are just waiting to be opened. I didn't think it would be that hard to do this serial fill, to be honest with you. Because we filled half the break within a few hours. And then it was the next day, and I was like, okay, well, cereals have been working, fill breaks. So let's do a cereal so we could just quick fill right now. I guess that wasn't the right decision. Oh, yeah, I was going to put music on, I forgot.
I'm a snake. I'm a slithery little sneaky snake.
I don't remember which ones are, so you guys get to hear all the soundboard stuff.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, look at that. That's nice and shiny.
Are you kidding me?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Dwight, you ignorant slut. That's what she said.
That wasn't on purpose. That was funny.
No! God! No! God, please, no! No!
Declare
No!
bankruptcy!
No! Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody just calm down.
So whenever like a break's bad, I'm gonna just do this.
I declare bankruptcy!
Just gonna take a nap. Good night, guys. It's like the Whatnot Boys. You know, like they do that always on Whatnot. They always be falling asleep on the streams. Oh man, I'm actually tired today. It's been a long week. You get these spots sold though. I don't understand the dilemma here. It even showed on my post that this was $550 worth of teams, and I'm doing for $500. I'm doing $50 a spot. That's $500. So I'm even doing a discount. No, I don't know very many breakers that do a discount on their cereals. It's still stalled. I don't know why this makes me want to dance. Fat guy dancing. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be a fat guy for long. The route I'm on with losing weight. Another 15 pounds lost, man. So, like I was saying earlier, when nobody was in here. So it's what, July? So this year, I've lost a total of 50. I think I'm like 61 pounds I've lost. I need to lose another 100 pounds, and then I'll be where I want to be at. And then I'll start working out like at the gym to get like, muscles and stuff. Those things that people like to have. And for those of you guys know Jordan, I'll be like, "What up, Jordan?" And I'll flex. Be like, "What do you got on these muscles, Jordan?" Knowing Jordan, he'd be happy if that was the case. He's been a pretty big supporter of helping me lose weight. Pete, what up, Pete? Papa, the mic just hit me in the face. Papa Pete's here. Did you guys just see that happen? It literally just smacked me right in my mouth. And 2, 4 spots remain. What just happened? What is going on here? I just change it to 4. I went like this and then change it to $4. That was weird. What you up to, bro? We have a dance party in here tonight. But yeah, I don't know about my fatness. So Jordan's been quite helpful in that regard. He's the one that he taught me. Well, not. He pretty much showed me about the whole. There's an app that tells you the like amount of calories that you should if you want to lose X amount of weight. Basically, it does like probably a formula of some sort, and then it tells you, okay, this amount of calories is what you should do per day and stay under this. So I just been doing that, and obviously being more active, but yeah, it's been really helpful, and also not eating fast food a lot and all that. Of course, those simple little things are very helpful, but yeah. You want an SV hat? Did he tell you if you bought, you can get one? I didn't make the hats. I think Zach did. I think, and then Jordan was like, "Hey, I don't wear hats. Do you want one?" And I was like, "Sweet," because I can't fit into the skinny guy shirts that they have. So it just made sense for me to be able to have a hat. Yeah, I can't fit in any of the shirts that he has. I don't think I am the only one that does, because he said Zach made 3. I remember him saying he said that him and somebody, and then he gave the one I have to Jordan, and then Jordan gave it to me. But I don't think I'm the only one. Am I? I need to get shirts made though for myself. Once the new shop gets here, I'll get some big guy shirts, and then I'll just get his logo put on them. So that way I look professional when we go into the new shop. Pretty excited about that. That's gonna be fun. There's gonna be like a break room and everything where there'll be like a glass you guys can see me in and laugh at me in there and all that. Watch the breaks. I'll be at the shop probably more than my own house. I'll just be like, I'm working to my wife. But really, I'll be just having fun hanging out with you guys. I'm definitely not in the in crowd. There was a time after the card show, they were all gonna go out to dinner somewhere, and I was literally at the main table with them. I had a little table there too. I was hanging out with all of them, and good old Sean didn't get the invite. So I am not. I am the black sheep, but it's okay. I'm the internet guy. I don't know how people listen to this for like fun. Like people will like drive to go somewhere, and we'll put this on. Like we'll put this song on and just drive. It would make me feel like I was in a video game if I did that. I was driving on the freeway and that song was on. The Big Show. Yeah.
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four. The biggest event of the summer has arrived.
We will fight this together.
Is this the new Fantastic Four movie that they're talking about in this one?
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I want to see that actually.
25th, rated PG-13.
That's
Some
ow.
for children under 13.
That's this week coming up.
With the Red Hot Home Sale, you've got 2 ways to save on a beautiful new
It's the
TV.
Big Show.
Get up to $30,000 to spend.
Isn't that how the song goes?
Lowering your interest rate and your payment to as low as $1,900 per month. Yep, You can get a CBH home starting at just $1,900 per month with the Red Hot Home Sale. Or spend your promo on extras, helping you save big on the things you want in your home. You don't want to miss this. Sign up today at cbhhomes.com.
If I had a bad day, I can come home to my recorder. Good energy just... I'm running the entire catalog.
Come on, somebody.
Isn't the only way I fill the room with good energy. I'm also practicing good energy smart habits.
We get to 3 spots. That'll be one more closer than we are right now.
Practice is going a bit better.
To keep good energy in the room, visit idahopower.com/save.
There it is. Yep, that's what it sounds like. They marketed it way wrong. Uh-oh. I need to change it before I get in trouble. What did they do? Oh, they marked it as on date. Download the fast. Wait, okay. They marked it as on date. Download the Fantastic Four skins on Fortnite. Oh, they marketed it as on date. I don't know why I think it's going to be good. I just kind of vibed it when I saw the previews and stuff. The cast is pretty solid for it. I don't know anything about that either, Bruce. I also probably don't want to talk about it if it's controversy. I'll just Google it. Oh, what? I hope that's not what it's about. If that wasn't the point of it. So it's just people making things political as usual. The annoying political climate of our country. Alright guys, we only need 4 more spots. RC did the legwork for y'all. Man, I don't know why they can't figure that out with the dang movie. I mean, it's not like any of the Marvel universes. Oh, okay, I can't say that. it's not like most of the popular ones have very dynamic plots and like the characters don't have ton of depth. I mean, you know, like Doctor Strange has some good depth to it, and there's a few, but some of them, like, I don't know, they don't just have fun with it. I don't know why they can't figure that out. They keep ruining that dang series. They've just been struggling to make a good one. Is he? That's cool. I didn't know that. I gotta look up who that is. I didn't see Superman, and I have no clue who's in it. I honestly didn't even know Superman was coming out until this week. Okay, Grant. Okay. She into other stuff? Oh, she was in Smallville. And she's just like in all the things that have to do with like Superman type stuff, huh? Oh yeah, the guy did a good job or what? Oh. Share with people you know that maybe like Bowman and would take advantage of, you know, having a lot of these top teams in a cereal 50 for $50. I know I'm so tired. I was really hoping that it showed up and started the stream and we would have had a bunch of people pop in and we would have filled and it would have been done by now. But it was all just a dream. I'm missing some payments. Let's see. We had a couple new people.
Mom,
Check
Dad,
real quick.
the school supplies you buy me this year will mostly end up
Okay,
in money.
Sean. Oh yeah, there's just not a lot of people on the break.
Amazon, so I don't
Oh.
eat up all your money.
Oh, I don't see
Just
him.
something to chew on.
Or
And
him.
spend less, smile more.
Hold on.
Summer is here, and it's the perfect time to energize your home with a fresh new look from RC Willey. The season's latest styles and colors have arrived. From stylish furniture and decor to the latest appliances, updating your space has never been easier. This week, enjoy exclusive summer savings. Get $50 up to $200 off your purchase. Whether you're you're revamping your patio for outdoor gatherings, upgrading your kitchen for summer entertaining, or brightening up your living room, RC Willie has you covered. Visit RC Willie today. Tap for incredible savings.
Discover Traveler's Oasis, home of the Garden of Eden, your 24/7 destination for amenities including Sonic, Taco Time, overnight parking, and clean restrooms and showers. Fuel your journey at Traveler's Oasis, home of the Garden of Eden.
Oh, and I don't think I got him either. Heck. Didn't I post to send payments? Just where I did that. I'm tripping. Everybody just ignores it when I say that. Oh, no, I see. Okay, fine. I just wasn't updating on that end. Never mind. Let's see. So. We went down to one person in here, huh? That doesn't help us fill this. Even if you just go in the background, at least have the numbers in here. Dang is so annoying. And I can't wait till we have AC and all that. It's gonna be nice. Share this, guys. Get some people in here. Get these last 4 spots sold. Just literally only 4 spots. Should be able to do this. That's why are we doing this? If we could get it within 2 or something. Timer. If we get it within 2, you know? Set up a timer. Okay, if we don't fill it by this time, then we just say F it. But I'm not going home without running the brakes. So if you ever see me live, just know that I'm not going home until we run it. I'm not wasting bunch of gas to do nothing to do my 5.7 Hemi truck that likes to do 9 miles a gallon. I'm not been leaving. Been trying not to cuss anymore. Soon I won't, but I feel like I've gotten better and better. I feel like I cuss like extreme less than I used to. But I also don't know if there's times that I just don't know I cuss and am like ignorant to the fact that I still cuss a lot. But I do feel like I notice a lot more than I ever did. Like, I'll be like, oh, I almost cussed. Or I'll say a cuss word and be like, gosh, dang it, you know? But I'm trying to stop being such a potty mouth. Also, guys, all brakes are ready for pickup and have been shipped. Obviously, not this, but I can't remember. I can't find the one David guy that bought from us that one time. I cannot find him for the life of me, and I don't know if he's come to pick up his stuff. I really worry about that situation. Oh, Tim, where you at? Tim, I just saw your name, and then the app just glitched. That's who I'm missing. Double check that. That one. Fine. Wait a minute. Where are the Blue Jays on my list?
Discover Traveler's Oasis, home of the your 24/7 destination
I think he
for
had.
amenities including Sonic, Taco Time, overnight parking, and clean restrooms
Oh,
and showers.
what did you say? Oh Lord, I would fall at that.
Home of
Wait.
the Garden of Eden.
Oh Lord, laugh out loud. I would so fall at that. Fail at that. My eyes are going bad. Sorry. So far over here. Such a big deal. Sounds great.
Get 750 purchase allowance on 2025 GMC Terrain models when you finance through GM Financial. See your Treasure Valley GMC dealers. Some customers will not qualify, must finance through GM Financial. Not available with lease.
They had a couple terrible. They just had a terrible couple runs. And now the MLB. I don't have a clue what's going on with the Rays. What you talking about? That's a Florida person thing. Where I took the Blue Jays off the list? How did I do that? I don't even remember even doing it. I need a DM. Send him a link. I like teams missing. Yeah, I figured you were doing voice to text. I literally was like, he's probably doing voice to text because it always does that. Trying to understand your wacky Florida accent. Like, I don't understand you, Florida person. Oh yeah, I was gonna do math. Let's see if I can run the break. Oh my Lanto. Come on, guys. How is this hard to sell? What up, what up? Let's get some spots. So Wonder if it would have just made more sense just to have the teams up and not do the cereal. At the time I try to jump to a cereal, and yeah, whatever. It's all out.
It's Halloween time, and the Disneyland Resort
What do we do?
celebration is here. Spooky delights are brewing with spine-tingling cheer. Halloween time, August 22nd through October 31st. Visit Disneyland.com or contact your travel advisor for important details.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch? You can Venmo this. Or their next show? You can Venmo that. Visit venmo.me/debit to learn more. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. The card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted. Venmo purchase restrictions apply.
A summer evening is the ideal time to pack a towel and some SPF, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and head to the coast for some sun, sand, and much-needed vitamin D. Because some summertime by the shore deserves wave after wave of bold, ice-cold refreshment. Do the do.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our
Oh my Atlanta, what in the world, guys? What do we gotta do? How do we get some people? People aren't even coming in. That's like the craziest part of this. I've sent out like 1 million links to so many different people. We've been like 2 to 3 people. Don't see this big ass list right here. Oh, leave. I say, cool. Good to know. The cereal spots in the past 2 breaks, we've had a 1 of 1 in each cereal break, each cereal fill. I thought that we were gonna snap fill it with that knowledge. Not that we're gonna get one, of course. That'd be dumb to say that, but you know what I mean.
a snake. I'm a slithery little sneaky snake.
Oh, you guys are local. Has anybody been to that Mexican food place called Mole? Mole, 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 mole. I'm not a huge fan of lamb. A lot of people like lamb, but I just not. I don't know. Just something about the flavor bothers me. Like I don't like hero sandwiches. I've tried to like them. My dad used to really like getting. You know, he would get instead of a sandwich because he was like a no carb guy. He you get a salad with the lamb, whatever meat on the hero meat on it. And I used to always be like, I don't know how you eat that. And then my wife and them like it, and I'm just like, there's this one booth at our local fair whenever it comes around that has hero sandwiches, and they always go there and can't do it. What? I think it was sooner is this lady. It's kind of like soup word I can't probably say on a live stream. She was the she was the soup mustache man. If we could get 2 spots sold, we'll just run it. Let's get 2 spots sold. Let's just do it. Olives. I used to not like olives. Like, I'll never just eat an olive. Like, I still am like that, right? I'll never just grab an olive out of a jar and eat it. Like, bleh. But I will eat olives on pizza now, and I do like olives and chili. That was something I learned from someone that I think was from the Midwest or something. I don't even know where he was from, but he wasn't from the West Coast or the East Coast. And he would put, he gave me a recipe and it had olives in it for chili. And I tried it and I was like, yeah, I like that. I actually do that. So now I get whole olives. I get a can of whole olives, black olives, and I'll put them in a when I make my homemade chili, I'll put them in it. Very good. I don't know why I like it, but I do. But I used to be exactly on your same wavelength about olives. I don't like pickles, though. Most people like pickles, and I cannot stand pickles. But if I order a burger from somewhere that puts pickles on it, I won't ask for no pickles because I like the pickle juice on my burger. But if I bite into a pickle, I want to throw up. Make sense. I don't know why, but that's literally the truth. Like, I like the flavor of the pickle juice, but the pickle itself, it makes me want to barf. It doesn't make any sense. I'll see the pickles in the fridge. I'll open the door and there'll be the jar of pickles, and I'll be like, that sounds like a good snack. I don't know why I'll think that. I'll be like, okay, pickles. Let's have a pickle as a snack. I'll get the pickle out. I'll take a bite into it, and then I want to barf. I guess some PTSD on pickles. I mean, I didn't like mayonnaise for a long time just because of all the jokes in middle school. You know what I mean? When they used to say you like mayonnaise back in the 90s when we were well, yeah, you guys always mean when we were growing up, you know what they'd say if you like mayonnaise? I wouldn't eat mayonnaise for fear of being made fun of. So it took me a long time to put mayonnaise on sandwiches. So the pickle drama could be real. PTSD on pickles. Pickle PTSD. How can we say it? PTSD. Pickle PTSD. Yeah, pickle PTSD. It's probably a texture thing. I like to joke about it, but it's definitely a texture thing. Because the flavor of it doesn't bother me, but it's like as soon as I bite into it, texture it bothers me. Like just like olives. But I can eat olives if they're cooked along with something else that kind of masks the texture of the olive. But if I eat just an olive by itself, like, ugh. I think my son has that too, because he'll eat something, he'll be down to try it, he'll start to eat it, and then he'll be like, just like spits it out, and like acts like he's gonna throw up. So I'm always like, well, I guess he's a mini version of me. we could tell if we could sell 2 spots, guys, I'll just run it. Let's just get her done. 2 spots. Just 2 spots. Really? Okay, I like the texture of hard-boiled eggs. That's hilarious. That's actually funny. You don't like the texture of those, but I'm okay with the texture of a hard-boiled egg. But I also was poor growing up, and that was lunch. A lot of times, a hard-boiled egg with some salt on it was lunch. Get 2 of those, and there you go. There's your lunch. Or if we had some mayonnaise, then I would make a sandwich. But then again, I was afraid of mayonnaise, so then I would just have hard-boiled eggs. To this day, like if I get a hard-boiled egg, it's like bloop, just the whole egg. It's in one bite. Now that's some skill right there. Peanut butter sandwiches, dude. Yes, you know what I'm talking about then. At poverty level. Can't afford the jelly. But you can afford the peanut butter. I would have the brown bag with a peanut butter sandwich in it. And a bottle of water, probably. Usually is what it was. What's up, Corey? So this is have you ever seen a serial number break? Not break, sorry. But a serial number whatever, a part of a break before? I could find a number card near me. Down 1. Okay. So the teams that you see in red right there, these are the teams that will be a part of this. So you got 11 teams that you pay $50 to be basically have a piece of. And say this is a Brewers card. Let's just say it's a Brewers card. And it's numbered. You get to focus on it. All right, so right here, you see it says 129 out of 299. The 9 on the left side of the slash, so the 129, that 9 would be the number that we look at for any number card that's for those teams. So that 9 would then mean that whoever has the 9 spot in this portion right here, not right now, we randomize, but after we randomize, whoever has 9 spot would get that card. We also do the backside for anything that's not numbered. So see, this says 8, so it'd be the last number on the back of a card. This is 8, so this would be the 8th spot if it wasn't numbered. So say there wasn't numbered, it would go to the 8th spot. If it's an alphabet, we do A through Z is 1 through 26. So if say it's Z somehow is the last letter on the back of a card, then it would go to the 6th spot because 26 is the last number. You know what I mean? It'll be the number on the right side of the. Whoever ends up with the number 6 in the serial would get it if it was, you know. Hope that made sense. But yeah, so for the 11 teams that are left, we do this to kind of try to quick fill, you know. A lot of times it does, but this time it didn't quick fill. This time we kind of stalled out. I think I jumped the gun and should have waited till some more teams sold. But I got a little excited because it was the first half filled within a few hours. And I was like, ooh, let's just do a serial and get this filled. And then but if we could sell 2 spots, then I'll do like a quick little, like, okay, 10 minutes or something to get these last 2 spots sold. If we don't, then we'll run the break. But yeah, it's just some people like it, some people hate it. Man, oh man. I don't know why I'm so tired too. That's my buddy. We're talking about it. To give him the rundown. Oh, I just saw what you said. Okay. Or yeah, did you ever buy from me on Whatnot? Who's raised? Right? Is that your saying? Is that your nickname? Your username on there? See if you follow me or not. My Whatnot account I had. See, oh, raised right. Hey, I get it. Nope, you don't follow me, so you probably never did. Dang. James didn't even bring you in, huh? I mean, you could have and just didn't follow me. That has happened quite a bit, actually. A lot of people would buy from me and not follow. But I haven't been on there for like 8 months. So I don't know how long you've been on there. Stopped selling on there about 8 months ago. But I used to do that, feel that way too. There's a lot of people on that app now, though. Boom, 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 boom. You good on it, Corey? I would assume that's probably. I get it, especially if you've never done it before. Some people, it's like hit or miss. They either really love it or they just never do it again. I would also assume that depends on how much you get. All right, so let's figure this out, guys. If we don't, we could just run it. We'll just run. So just hang here, don't leave, because we're probably be running here soon. But I'm definitely trying to give every last ditch effort to get spots sold on there. So obviously, it would feel bad if we, as a shop, get something. You know, if the shop gets something, because obviously, if we don't sell numbers, then we keep numbers. You know. Which, I mean, I feel like you guys that are sitting here waiting would prefer to just rip and not sit there and, you know, grind this out with me. But, yeah, I always feel bad when shop hits. So I try to do everything I can for that not to be. But I also know the people that bought in who don't want to buy a cereal spot are probably sitting there like, done it already. I know my brain's telling me that. I've lost patience now. I used to sit on whatnot. This was like, how long have I been on? For 2 hours. 2 hours. Well, it's been longer than 2 hours of trying to fill this break. It's been a couple days, but sitting on a live stream 2 hours was like, that was basic. That was just getting out. That was normal. And people were like, oh, let's take forever. I'm like, yeah, right. 2 hours. That's normal. But yeah, hang around, guys, because we are going to be ripping soon. You guys know anybody that might want to get a spot, let them know that we're going to be ripping soon. And this is kind of like the final call. Final call. Sorry. let's do a good Juju big hit dance. I'm gonna show you where the wild goose goes. What does he say on Superbad again when when the girl's like does the voice changer behind him when he's wearing the robe or whatever? She starts lifting up the back of his robe. Say that, I'm gonna show you where the wild goes. On Super Troopers. Ooh, this reminds me wearing these gloves. These are my Traeger gloves. I use these when I do my Traeger because they you could grab the brisket and stuff and not burn your hands. But tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some 3-2-1 ribs. I'm excited. Some ribs on the Traeger, smoke adjacent, as Sal likes to say, smoke adjacent. Yeah, I don't know. I got mine. It cost a lot of money, but I got it a few years ago. I got an Ironwood 850. It's huge. You could fit quite a bit on it or in it, but it's also got the Wi-Fi where I can have the app and I can control the temperature from my couch. So I could literally be like, cool down to 225, and then it's got like a button where I could be like super smoke. So then it like turns up the intensity of the smoke. If it's got to be like 225 or less for it to do that. But I could do that. I can have it where the probe, I could have it set, and I could have a temperature set to that, and the app will alert me when the temperature's been met with the probe. I could do a bunch of different stuff. It's cool. When I'm shutting off the Traeger, you could do the whole shutdown mode and all that. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't fire up. It doesn't do the firing up process, like where I have to prime the auger and I gotta do all these different things before I can fire my Traeger up. It doesn't. The app, obviously you can't. It doesn't do that for you, but yeah. Ooh. I never even thought to do that. Like you're talking about like a frozen lasagna from like the freezer. All right, let's do this, guys. I thought maybe we might get a couple spots sold. But let's do this.
Do you like the song? What the was that?
Oh, I bet. Alright, guys. Good luck, everybody. Monkey see, monkey do. Hey. Is everybody here right now? Because I see it's showing me one person in the room right now, and I'm firing this up. I don't want to start up if not everybody's in here. I saw 5 people a little bit ago, and all of a sudden it says 1 now. Can I get a few people on the chat saying they're here? Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Right before I go rip? I mean, I guess we gotta stall for a second. How weird. Let me message all the people in the serial at least. Yeah, see, only 2 people said they're here. What a weird moment to leave. All right, here we go. Seven times as usual. Last one. 7. There you go. There's your final spots. Tell Raider is where. All right, make sure you guys write down the teams that are here. Is the screen's about to go away? Pete, let me know. Matt, I think Matt was here, but I don't know if he hasn't said anything. But Pete, let me know when you got the teams written down. since you're the only one that said anything, I'm just gonna go off you. Or the cereal people. How dirty this thing looks without zooming in. Is what it is. Sometimes not. Chrome's coming up. I'm just gonna look forward to Chrome. These little fills I'm like making nothing in. Struggling to fill super cheap breaks. Not gonna take it personal. Appreciate all you guys who support regardless. Oh, it's so dirty, it's bothering me. Do this. Alright, why is that so bright? Is that blurry to you guys? There we go. Fixed it. Ah, no pack. I was thinking maybe we'll get a snack pack. Oh, I miss Bowman, guys. I'm so happy to be running Bowman. I think we gotta do bigger than 3 boxes because some of the big dogs that like to spend money, they're not gonna buy into a 3-box break. So I think we got. I like the 3-box breaks, but I think we gotta at least do maybe 4 if we're gonna go low. But half case is probably gotta be the move with Bowman Hobby. I think I could get away with doing like 1 jumbo and a couple hobby. But I think 3-box break is kind of like for whatnot and stuff when you're gonna have instant fills. But if someone's gonna take a day to fill 3 boxes, not the business. Not enough money on the table for all that weight. All right, good luck, guys. So just so you guys know, for that in this, so like the Pena base paper is gonna go to the. Oh my gosh, it's not working out for me. What is happening here? The 8 spot. Well, that didn't work out. I was trying to make a smooth little. Here we go, but that didn't work. Whatever. That's why autofocus is off. All right, Wazana. So this rattlesnake reptilian's gonna go to the 9 spot. Okay, even with autofocus, there you go. I'm just not far enough. So for the 9 spot, Matt. Athletics. Alright, we'll get moving though, guys. I just wanted to show real quick. Lazaro Montez. Petri dish. With the way hobbies are now, you would think that we wouldn't have had a hard time because there's a lot more hits in hobbies than there used to be. Andrew Painter will go to the 6th spot. What is going on here with this pack? Try not to bend the cards. That pack was not. Wow. I swear, God. I swear, officer. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I don't know how to say that. I always mess it up whenever I try to make that joke. I swear, officer. How does it go again? Someone want to say it in the chat for me? This music's intense. Matt Shaw, VIP. Tone. Sanabria. Gonna go to the 3 spot. Eat. Ends. Ooh, nice for the Tigers. Jace Jung out of 125. We're on a Tiger kick. We've been getting lots of Tiger hits. Caden Kendall. Wins are sold. Ooh, Christian Moore. This is one of the cereal teams too, of course. Out of 350, this is gonna go to 4 spot. 54 out of 30 or 350. Raider. Oh, let's see what Pena paper goes to. 6 spot. Alicia. All Skeens on the Skeens card shop. Stupid card. Insert. That was a good couple packs right there. Christian Moore, man. I got a lot of belief in that dude. On this kid. I think Christian Moore is the guy I want to invest in too. Still got faith in Jace Jung being a solid second baseman. What does Derek think, though? That's his team. He'll know better than me. All right. I don't remember if the packs were a pain in the butt to open, but I'm struggling tonight, so instead of looking like a dum-dum, just gonna do this. Even the knife isn't working. It's not even slicing through the way I want it to. Alright, that's good enough right now. Get through some of these packs before I'm sitting here just fighting these packs. Looking like I don't know how to open a pack. I don't know. You know what's funny is I just turned 38 in March, and my wife's birthday, knowing her age, made me feel old. But when I turned 38, I didn't feel old. But when I heard her birthday, it made me feel old. Isn't that silly? When I realized, I was like, dang, we're getting older. I guess just hearing her age. DJ Morlando's would go to the 1 spot. Cade Horton. Hagen Smith, insert. Calles, Joffrey, Rodriguez. Brett Louder. And I really don't like these inserts, the Rookie of the Year ones. Mogolan. who sells really well, actually. I don't know much about him, but every card I post of his, of this kid, sells every time on eBay. Every single time without fail. I'll post like right under comps, like right at a little bit under comps, and it'll sell easily. I don't think I haven't had one sit for very long. So like White Sox prospect people must like that kid. Like I post Hagen Smith stuff up and the dude's a beast. And Noah Schultz stuff and it's sad. But that kid, for whatever reason, or there's like someone or their mom or something's up there buying everything. Do that too, but so the Cooper Pratt's gonna go to the 5 spot. VIP, Peyton Ellis. Goes to whoever bought the twin spot. It's not numbered. Hagen Smith, Stafura. Morales, Sundstrom, Connor Griffin. This is not numbered mini diamond. That explains a couple of people that hang out and talk normally are doing something, right? What should I eat for dinner? When I head home, what should I get? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat tonight. Cheat on my not eating bad food. I think my options are McDonald's, Wendy's, Jack and Crack, and I think Burger King's on the way. Taco Bell. And I think that's all right, my list. What y'all think? Oh, we got a reptilian auto. Yes. I have not pulled a reptilian auto. I think it's a gold one too. Bryce Rainier. There's a Bazana reptilian. It's this color, I think. It's close. Like the gold and this look real similar, so I can't tell. It's either a gold auto of that or it's a. Anyways, Bishop goes to 0 spot. Good luck, everybody, with that auto when I get to it, though. Andrew Painter is gonna go to the 9 spot. Oh, this card, the Lynn, goes to the 1 spot. This Leo is numbered to 399. This is 152 out of 399. On the 2 spot. True, Sean. That's very true. Actually, that's a good reason to not get Taco Bell. I don't want to be struggling later tonight. Sitting late trying to sleep and my wife's like, stop it. Threatening to make me sleep on the couch because I keep farting. She does this. She makes this grossed out noise every time I fart. And like when I'm like sleeping or like whatever, like trying to get comfortable in bed and say I have to toot, I'll do that, and she's always like, ew, like a little kid would every time. And you know, for anybody else that's married, something as annoying as that, like as silly as that, it's so annoying. I'm just like, bro, I can't help it that I have to, that my bowels are moving. I get so offended that she gets grossed out. That's just such a married thing. She gets offended, and then I'm offended that she's offended. How dare you be offended that I have to. Calories in, calories out. Yeah, that's true, huh? DePaula. Password in Bathana. Jackson Job. Suarez. McAdoo. And I hope this auto sweet. This Cam Smith's gonna go to the 6th spot. Wall. Calories in, calories out. That's hilarious. Just keep thinking about that. I like that. Calories in, calorie. But you know what? Taco Bell is cheap too. You can spend $10 and be nice and full. You spend $20 and have regrets at McDonald's and McDonald's and Jack in the Box and Wendy's. $20 just for regrets. I'll probably be alright. I probably won't even eat anything. Jordan gave me a sandwich wrap before he left. That was pretty good. I think I'll be alright. The Marlins sold? No. So Connor Norby gonna go to the 3 spot. There's Otani. Salo. Fuentes. Red rookie. Yum for Buxley. Oh, the Nationals. So Seaver King goes to 3 spot. Yeah, I kind of feel that. I usually do too, Sean, but I was kind of trying to have someone give me a different idea. I think Taco Bell might be it. Like right now, I'm kind of like, oh man, do I want the stomach ache later? But then part of me is also like, man, but Taco Bell does sound kind of good. It's been a while. I can't remember the last time I had Taco Bell. What do you guys prefer? I usually do. Yeah. I usually get a beefy 5-layer burrito, and I like their double cheesy beef burritos. Those double cheesy beefs are relatively new, I think, because they have the little burritos and stuff in them. Come on, man. Crunch wraps for real? I don't know. I can't get. I like the crunch wrap when it's not just like straight up lettuce and wrap. But it's almost always just that. Chicken enchilada burritos? Huh. Sounds disgusting. Condone. The barge on the X Factor. Ooh, okay. That sounds different. That sounds like something I can get behind. It's gonna go to the 8 spot. Walcott. Sanabria. That's gonna go to the 3 spot. 5 spot. Breakfast contract for sure. I never even thought about. I didn't even knew they had that. Oh, I think it's actually an orange reptilian. From this angle, now I see the card kind of moved a little bit. It might be orange, guys, or just the angle of the light is making it orange. But we'll see in a second.
Fuel your journey at Traveler's Oasis, home of the Garden of Eden.
Home of the Garden of Eden. Okay.
That just gives us something to break out of and raise the standard of
It might be an out of 25 auto. All right. Aiden Smith.
Celebrate Independence Day. One qualified buyers get $750 purchase allowance on 2025 GMC.
It's not a first for the Astros. Oh my gosh. This is a gnarly sweat for you guys. It's an out of 25 reptilian Cam Smith. This is going to go to, oh my gosh, the 9 spot. What a card. Matt Jorgensen. Wow, brother. That's a dub right there. That's a beautiful card. Holy crap, that's nice. $19 team that didn't sell. And yeah, there you go. That's a beautiful card. I'm actually kind of jealous of this card. I'm not gonna lie, Matt. I'm actually a little bit like, damn, kind of want it. In a good way, want it. You know what I mean? Not like a bad way. You've like been on the most insane heater I've ever seen, Matt. I think I've seen some crazy heaters. Yours has been pretty crazy. And we're back at it again with these really good Bowman boxes that we always seem to have. Our hobby cases have been insane. We have not missed. I mean, of course, you're going to have hobby boxes that aren't good. I'm not saying that they've all been great, but had some really cool hits. Yeah, it's not a first, so of course it's not like a $5,000 card or anything stupid like that. Also, Bowman, this Bowman product, the card prices kind of went down quite a bit. So that's why we haven't had a huge skyrocket in the hobby box prices. But that happened last year too, I believe. It dropped a little bit faster this year than usual, but all these card prices will go back up. That Cam Smith card will be worth way more than that eventually. That's just Bowman for you. Because orange is a secondary color for the Astros. If I had that card and someone told me that it was $250, I wouldn't sell it. I'd rather gamble and wait to see what his career does. Is that why these packs aren't really working with me? Because they're all kind of like shifted to the top somehow. Yeah, that's why. Maybe I just have to flip them over. Let's see. Yeah, that's why they just all went to the top. Wonder why they all shifted like that. It's super weird. Yeah, I would. I mean, he's kind of a slow return from his injury. Hayes took a long time with his wrist injury too. A lot of guys actually do. Seems like it almost takes a whole season. And when watching him when he was here in Spokane, it really looked like they had him just working on, and the Serial's getting some good cards here. Going to the 2 spot. AJ X Fracta. And our Crip is gonna go to Janek. It's gonna go to also. This is one. Let's see. 44 out of 125. So you're going to the 4 spot. Caden Miller is gonna go to the 9 spot. Javier is gonna go to the 2 spot. Of course, we sit trying to fill Serial, and the Serial's getting a bunch of cards and hits. Always seems to work that way. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That would make sense that they would do that. But that's because, like I said, he's working on discipline and all that kind of stuff. He's not trying to hit homers when you watch him play. He's literally just out there being patient, getting good contact. I was reading a thing too afterwards talking about his the statistics for his plate discipline are pretty insane. So you could totally tell he's been focusing on that. That's what happens when whenever something sits for a long time. The Serial's sat for a long time, so the Serial's hitting. You're not getting dusted yet. We've only been in one box. Or once we're halfway through this box, you can start saying dusted. What is going on? Why is it turning? There we go. Camera turned on me. Cole Young. We'll do all the sleeving later. JJ Base is going to go to the 2 spot. This might be our auto. We'll just see it right now. For the Rays, Gary Hill to the 299. I don't know why I felt like we were going to get his auto. I think because it always comes out. Cade Horton to 399 for the Cubs. Well, Guardians. Human Lin goes to 7 spot. Johnny Level goes to the 7 spot. I gotta go to Agers in the morning and get some ribs. Or that one place I was telling. I forget what it's called. Oh, by I can't remember what's that. It's on Sprague near Division. Another meat store.
Hand it to Kroger shoppers. You never compromise. Download the Fred Meyer app to start shopping and saving today.
Can't we forget what it is? It's a market though. but they're pretty popular. Yes, thank you, Sean. I might go there to get some ribs. I went there and got some New Yorks for my birthday, and they were really good. They were huge. Chase Burns, long. Amador. It's like the Twins and the Rays. Every single base Chrome card, it seems like. Thomas White is going to go to the 4 spot. Raider. See, Rays, Orioles, and A's have been getting base Chrome a lot too. I think Andrew got the Rays. He always gets the Rays. So he'll be happy that he got an auto. I keep seeing like an orange hue and thinking that the card is orange. Here's another serial going to the 4 spot. Raider. Salo. For the Royal spot. Gonzalez on the mini diamond. Josh Noth. Gonna go to the 6th spot. Alicia. Yeah, Sonnebergs. Are we already down? Are we really at 2 people watching? We gotta be more than 2. Everybody put a 1 in the chat if you're here. Let's see if we could beat. Let's see if we could prove the concurrent viewer number wrong. Put a 1 in the chat. Oh, all of a sudden we got 5 now. It's funny how that is, huh? That number pumped up to 5, so it has to do with probably if you're actively touching your phone. Look at Grody. He's the rebel. Acuna. Leo. Yeah, so it has to do with you touching your screen or not. That's interesting. Alright, 2 spot. Tavares goes to the 8th spot. If y'all could like the stream for me, please, for us, I should say, for the card shop, we really appreciate that. Condone first. Help us get more people to see our channel. Jesus made so we can get more people to buy into breaks and all that fun stuff. For the 0 spot, Raider. My niece really likes this song. Yep, another cereal team. This is gonna go to the 7th spot. It's a cool looking card. At 125. Put 2 in the chat. That's hilarious. Now, for those who put 1 in the chat, you win $1 million. Grody's like, no. Why did I have to be a rebel? If this was a true social media experiment, we'd be like, for those people that didn't put the one in there, here's $1,000 to help you. And then everybody in the comment sections is like, Beast is such a good guy. He's giving out money for clicks. Fuentes on the reptilian. Chunkies, this is a long, drawn out beat. Let's do it again. Harry Ford, Hill, Perdomo. Yeah, the Braves are sold. I was like, did the Braves sell? Right, Bruce in this, so of course they did. Carson Williams, Aiden Alvarez gonna go to the 2 spot. Man, I would have felt bad if the shop would have hit that Cam Smith. Jordan probably would have been happy. You guys excited for the new shop? It's gonna be fun. There's actually gonna be a spot where you can like sit down and open packs and stuff now. You know, we all relax and hang out in the card shop for now. That's gonna be the best part. Have somewhere to hang out and trade cards and stuff. Not just a tight little area to stand in. We'll show off our hits and stuff to each other. Manuel Rodriguez for the Twins. Olavita goes to 0 spot. I think everybody's waiting to see hits before they talk again. RB. Bo Walker goes to the 2 spot. We got we got blue lava, it looks like, or blue wave, whatever you want to call it. First for the Dodgers, let's go, Phil. That's a sweet color match, and that's the guy, too. There we go, Phil. Let's go. 137 out of 150. That right there for a Dodger fan, you were happy. You're not going to get it auto, at least it's a color match. It's the guy you want. That's a first if it's not going to be. Alright, last box. By the way, previous years, Bowman Hobby didn't have all this that we are seeing now. This is all new. This, seeing all this back there, it's pretty sweet. Did it just get darker? What just happened there? Oh, that's weird. But yeah, all that stuff in the background, like, that's not how it was. 2 boxes of hobby. They've definitely made Bowman a lot more fun. Let's see if brighten this up a little bit helps. Is the chat lagging or something? That didn't help. This is ridiculous tonight. Arias. Such a weird song. What the heck? All right. Kobe Mayo. Brooks Lee. Kate Horton. Luis. Go to the 4 spot. Who else likes the structure of Bowman hobby this year? I think it's just more enjoyable. Having more different kinds of hits to look at. I know obviously we gotta focus on some of the main things, but I like seeing hits in the products and be able to be happy for you guys. Caglione. There's a Perdomo. Mini diamond for the Braves. There's another Cags. Uh-oh. That means something's coming up. Chase Mobley for the Guardians. Noel for the Guardians. Connie. Dodge Fingers and Condone again. You guys see that dual auto with Cags and Bobby Witt? Pretty cool. Where they were like talking back and forth with each other in their inscriptions. No? Okay. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? gonna have to do that instead of looking dumb trying to open a pack every time. Christian Moore is going to go to the 6 spot. Escobar is going to go to the 5 spot. JJ Insert's going to go to the 1 spot. Cooper Pride Insert's going to go to the 5 spot. Your Arena is going to go to the 6 spot. I guess we'll sit here and not talk. But y'all won't. If you haven't hit yet, sorry, brothers. Insist this. Jefferson Rojas. Gosh. To the 4 spot, show order. Lynn's gonna go to the 7 spot. X Fractor.
This is Rachel. Hello. Rachel loves to keep good energy around her at all times.
Yep, and I just did all my grocery shopping.
Jackson Humphreys to 199.
Stock and limiting opening the door to save energy and money every month.
Okay. Done.
Wow, that was fast.
I'm training for the Fridge Olympics.
I love sports. To keep good energy in the room, visit idahopower.com/save. Discover Traveler's Oasis, home of the Garden of Eden, your 24/7 destination for amenities including Sonic, Taco Time, overnight parking, and clean restrooms and showers. Fuel your journey at Traveler's Oasis, home of the Garden of Eden.
Put us in a box. Go ahead. That just gives us something to break out of and raise the standard of what comes standard in the next generation GMC terrain. We are professional grade. Celebrate Independence Day. Well-qualified buyers get $750 purchase allowance on 2025 GMC terrain models when you finance through GM Financial. See your Treasure Valley GMC dealers. Some customers will not qualify, must finance through GM Financial. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 8/4/25.
Vic York. Password. Beaver King. Jason Churio. Petri dish. Wow. Another good auto going to the cereal. Going to C. A, B, C. Pete. Nice auto, bud. It's a nice hit. Yeah, no, that's nice. That's a really clean looking card. Cereal kick butt in this break. Had a handful of breaks recently. Well, the past 3 breaks the cereal has owned the break. But before that, the cereal was getting like nothing. So it's funny how it'll flip flop like that. No, I'm glad the chat's working. I was curious because nobody was saying anything. James Wood, 1 spot. Kellen Lindsay, Reptilian, and on a 3 spot. If you did not hit, I'm sorry. Really wish that wasn't a thing, but how breaks work. Congrats to those who did it. 2 very solid autos, 1 mid auto, and a $3 break. 3 Bowman hobby break. That's pretty good for a hobby break. That's actually really good for a hobby break. Not common. At least in the old days. In the old days, the whole chat would have been like, "Oh my gosh, that was a great break." Nowadays, everybody's just quiet. I think it was very expensive. They're Holt and Javier. All right, y'all. Well, that was fun. While it lasted. I guess good night to everybody. Please like the stream if you guys didn't. We appreciate that if you can. We will be posting another break. I'll think of something a little bit more juicy hits wise for y'all. So that way y'all get stuff for the break. But I just figured just do a small little Bowman. I was kind of thinking it would only take a day to fill this break, so I didn't intend on having a couple of days in between. But anyways, yeah, be on the lookout. Chrome's next week too, so if you're not interested in any kind of like the stuff that we've been running, be on the lookout for Chrome. We will be running hobby blasters and megas, so be on the lookout. Take care, y'all.